Hey folks, out here in Sally, such a quiet, beautiful place. We just put up our chain. We've had too many people driving up and down this road thinking that they can use our driveway to come all the way in past the houses and turn all the way back around. So we put this up today and put a sign that says posted, and we had this other one on that pole. I found it. The strong Helena winds probably blew it off, that says no trespassing, but I could take this thing off, leave that in the ground. But this is what we did, and now that it's getting warmer, I'm going to put a stain on the cedar to help preserve the wood, same color as this, and make it look pretty, because cedar naturally turns gray. So yes, you do have to put some type of stain on it, or any type of sealant, and we're going to do that. See, came in because heavy trucks and stuff came in, messed the driveway, so he came in to clear this out, and he's getting on his tractor now to put it back. Now that we have the houses leveled up, I was going to show you some ideas that we have between the two houses. They have to be this far apart according to the county when you're dealing with well and septic. Well water cannot be close to the poo-poo water. So there goes Steve, smoothing out the driveway, getting some vitamin D today. I have my tank top on today. It's like around 60 degrees, and the rest of this week it should be in the mid to high 50s, around 60. But this section here, what we're going to do for the community is we are going to put a community garden right here. After they put the well in, it's either going to be right here or down where the other stake is. And we have to wait to get the well in to see how we will do this community garden. But this little tree here is a persimmons tree, so it's a fruit tree. In a couple months I'll be coming out here to stake the ground with fertilizers and get the trees that we kept growing. But on the four corners here for the community garden, and it's pretty big, we're going to put some peach trees because peaches grow well out here. Apple trees don't do too well because of the humidity. But we'll have, the community design, the garden area, which we will have an electric fence to keep the deer out and any other animals that may want to come in here and steal. One section will be the vegetable section, one section will be the fruit section, where they'll probably build like a trellis or something if they want to do blackberries, raspberries, grapes, another kind of fruit, strawberries, seasonal. And then over here, same thing, seasonal vegetables, anything from lettuce, cabbage, bell peppers, tomatoes, onions, potatoes, all those things here. So we'll pretty much till up the ground really good. It's really good soil. You can probably get some really good melons out here. And the trick to keep growing really good vegetables is you alternate sides every year to every 2 years. And you'll be amazed how big your plants will grow because they take nutrients from the ground from each other, besides giving it the right fertilization. Simple homemade concoctions with Epsom salts, with sugars, and a few other things that I've learned some tricks on how to grow some big, delicious, all natural vegetables. So we got to put shutters up. This is the back of the house, And we're looking at, just getting a regular step out here. They'll drive around towards the front of the house on the other side. This way they can have a little bit of privacy out their windows and looking out towards the forest area. And this is the front of the house too. We did that same thing so the porch can be facing the forest for privacy. We will put a privacy fence along the way here. Not this whole thing, but we'll probably start, see where that tree is right there? Each house will have a privacy fence, probably starting like from right here. I'd have to count how many feet of fence. We're looking at an 8-foot fence to probably about right here. So that when people stay in our Airbnbs, they won't have these people over here that'll be permanently staying here staring at them. So they'll feel like they still have more seclusion. But we're thinking of building a bigger deck out here so they can barbecue and stuff. Or if we want to create that privacy, but if we built it back here, then you've got this house, the Airbnb, looking at them doing stuff over here. So we'll put, like I said, an electric fence around here, around the whole place, so the deer will stay out. And we have tons of well water. They'll each have a job as far as keeping the weeds out and growing vegetables, and who knows, whoever stays here is probably going to teach me a few things, which will be fun to learn all that. So that's what it's going to be all the way down as we slowly get houses here. Because past those trees back there, we have a few more acres we can reach and have some houses kind of hidden. A pathway to drive in through the trees, and a little hidden house back there. We'll kind of do a bunch of little stuff like that. But as you can see, it's a really pretty day out here. It's so peaceful when we come out here. And I threw a bunch of corn again on the ground for the deer. And it was a half a bag of a 40-pound bag of deer corn. And we catch them every night coming back a few times to eat up the corn. So now they are established. They know that if they come and visit us, and it's so fun to watch them frolicking around after they eat the corn. We see their hooves all over the place over here in the soft sand, playing around, and we catch them. There's about a family. We've seen a total of 5, but 3 to 4 usually show up. And you can see all of their tracks right here. Look at that. Dancing around, happy to eat all this corn that I put out for them. So yeah, they go over there and dance. And our camera on the house over here catches them. I don't know if you can see it right up there in the corner. So I come and we check things, and I change the codes on the door in case we have somebody at the last minute wanting to stay. At least I don't have to run down here, which takes me about 40 minutes to get here to set up the code. But I always walk through the house, make sure everything's running, there's no leaks, all the power is on, all the light bulbs are checked, if there's any bugs or anything dead. Like, just went into the rustic, there's a couple of dead wasps that were in the bedroom. So it's a constant, I know that we're getting the wind, but it's a constant check when you have something like that. So that's why we eventually want to come and put a house behind those gates over there, which will be hidden, and we'll have our privacy. So this way, all we have to do is just get on a golf cart and take care of things. So I'm getting back to the truck. Probably go pick up Steve, so he doesn't have to walk all this way. Now that I think about it, he's covering up the tractor now. So until next time, go out and make it a great day, and I'll keep you posted.